Thank you to our mixed chorus and advanced vocal studies for that awesome performance. Now, to present the class farewell address, I'd like to introduce our class president, Joshua Berry. Josh has been an all-around student and the figurehead for the class of 2025 as our class president. He helped bring the varsity soccer team to a state championship and participated in varsity basketball. Josh saw much success as the president of FBLA and vice president of NHS. His commitment to the future has landed him at UNH in the honors program studying business. Josh is currently working on expanding his skill sets through his business named Ignite Development, go check it out, co-founded with William Bertoncini. Even through all of his accomplishments, Josh has stayed humble and is admired with respect by his peers. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Joshua Berry to the podium to give the class farewell.
Appreciate you guys very much. Good morning, everyone. First and foremost, thank you. Thank you to every parent, sibling, faculty member, coach, friend, and supporter who showed up today to support our beloved class, the class of 2025. We are deeply grateful for your constant support, encouragement, and belief in us. Thank you for enduring the good and the bad, the smiles, the cries, the laughs, and even the occasional mental breakdowns after failing a test we stayed up all night studying for. As I look around, I see honor cords, medals, pins, rings, symbols of the achievements we've worked so hard for. They represent academic excellence, athletic triumphs, leadership, and service. And yes, we should be proud. These are incredible accomplishments. But here's what's fascinating. None of these symbols represent our failures. Not a single cord around our neck honors the moments we fell short. And yet, those failures are exactly what got us here. Think about our sports teams this year. First of all, congratulations to all the championship-winning teams who trained so hard to perform for the name on the front of their jerseys. Milford. Especially big shout out to Avery and Kenyon right there for winning 3 championships for Milford this year. But let's not forget, those championship seasons were not undefeated ones. The soccer team lost to Campbell 4-1 in the regular season, then came back and beat them in the championship. The girls basketball team lost a heartbreaker at home to Oyster River, and then beat them when it mattered most in front of the entire school at UNH. Funny, right? No one talks about those losses, but those moments, the setbacks, the missed shots, the disappointments, those are part of the journey. A journey that isn't linear, a journey that's messy, a journey that sometimes results in blood, sweat, tears, or even a mixture of 3 at times. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before creating the light bulb. Instead of saying, I failed 10,000 times, he said, I've found 10,000 ways that won't work. LeBron James, the greatest NBA player of all time, let's be quiet, Jordan fans, also holds the record for the most missed shots in NBA history. What I'm saying is simple. Don't be afraid to fail. In fact, expect to. Because failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. The most successful people in the world are almost always the ones who failed the most and kept going. So, class of 2025, I want you to look down at your accolades, everything that represents what you've achieved. Now imagine if we also wore symbols of our failure. Would you carry them with the same pride? You should, because every failure meant you tried. Every failure meant you learned. Every failure meant you were brave enough to take a step. Trials and tribulations are inevitable. They're just a part of life. We had plenty of them in high school. The COVID-19 pandemic, the leaking ceilings, and let's not forget those protests over urinals that got our school on the New York Post. We've truly been through it all. So here's my final message to you, and it may not be what you expected to hear on graduation day. There will be times in your life where you fail. And when you do, prepare yourself to get back up stronger and wiser. Because with each failure, you move one step closer to success. Our lives are like trees. If you don't have strong roots, you'll stumble and crash when a storm hits. If you embrace your failures and strengthen your roots, you'll stay strong through any storm that comes your way. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now go out there and don't be afraid to fall forward. Thank you.